to Kids True Crime. Pulling up, hit and go. It's showtime. Hey, hey. Chat squad rolling in line. Best crew on the screen, that's the headline. We pull up to the scene, Mr. calling out each detail. Real clean, Patty said, judging the fee. Running double dropping theories at top speed. Caroline Cooper in caps lock. Rachel from Mars with the straight talk. Angel in the back with the side eye. We ride or die in the live, let the time fly. Welcome to Kids True Crime. True Crime. We got push people talking in real time. Real time. We got trolls in the corner, we don't mind. Hit 'em with a one-liner, fill from behind. Best community on this whole site. We laugh, we roast, but we hold tight. Get a little copy, that's what we're here for. Bad ass fight, yeah. Up, push and score. Bad ass fight, yeah. 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 Like this, like, yeah. Melissa in the bushes on patrol, putting out the fires when the rumors roll. Flames toddler in the back, all jokes. Inside last for the day one spoke. Feel the chatter climbing up the chat wall. Names flying fast, can't catch 'em all. From the first bell ring to the last word said. We beans, tease, spaces till it's time for bed. Welcome to Kids True Crime. True Crime. We got bush people talking in real time. Real time. We got trolls in the corner, we don't mind. Hit 'em with a one-line, fall from behind. Best community on this whole site. We laugh, we roast, but we hold tight. Get a little pocket, that's what we're here for. Like, as, like, yeah. I'm a blast for sport. Like, as, like, yeah. 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 Like, as, like, yeah. Drop a heart in the chat for the day ones. Drop a flame for the late night reruns. If you know, then you know that's the code word. Kit says what she thinks, every quote heard. We stay loud, stay proud when the stream's on. Same fam, same clan when the cam's gone. One click, one link, and we're back at the door to the badass softcore lore. Welcome to Kids True Crime. True Crime. We got bush people talking in real time. Real time. We got trolls in the corner, we don't mind. Hit 'em with a one-line, fall from behind. Best community on this whole side. We laugh, we roast, but we hold tight. Get a little cookie, that's what we're here for. Bad as bud, yeah. Ash love core. Bad as bud, yeah. 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 Bad as bud, yeah.
Oops, I'm
Good
muted.
morning.
I just love that song. I just do. Hi, Amber. My girl Amber's here with me.
Hi, Kit.
Hi.
We've
Let's
missed
see.
Kit.
Here's her channel link. Okay, she's like my sidekick. Okay, we do stuff together. It's very cool. Hi, Rhoda. Hi, Misty. Hi, Angel Eyes. Hi, Amber.
Hey, Kit.
Okay, I'm happy people are here. Okay, I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to show a song I did because of Crime Con. JLR got kicked out, but I made a song, okay? And then we'll get right to Viking, okay? How about that? Here we go.
Love that.
Walking through the lobby of the Crime Con floor, thought he could just barge right through the door. JLR is looking for a fight tonight, putting cameras in her face and blocking out the light. He's harassing Daddy while the crowd looks on, thinking he's the king, but his reign is gone. The security is moving in to take a stand, doing what they have to for the y'all, the land. They got kicked out, yeah, the crew is on the street. They got kicked out, admitting their defeat. Christina won the day. Lauren tried her best, but the bitch got handled like all the fucking rest.
Fight to be chosen.
Justice couldn't help but laugh out loud, seeing all that he the crowd. The lenses and the tripods laying in the dirt, trying to be the alpha, only got them hurt. They were making scenes and acting way too bold. Now they're standing in the parking lot and in the cold. Christina kept her head while they lost their minds, leaving all that petty drama way behind. They got kicked out, yeah, the crews on the street. They got kicked out, admitting their defeat. Christina won the day. Lauren tried her best, but the bitch got handled like all the fucking rest. Lord.
What do you think?
Funny. Love it.
I know. I messed up on the end, but oh well.
I can't believe he acted like that.
I
was watching the stream this morning.
insane.
Well, a replay video of it.
What a bunch of bullies.
I know. Guy was just standing there. And he just kept on and on. And as people would come up and try to talk to JLR, he wanted to put attention on the guy standing there saying, this guy makes videos about me. This guy beats his girlfriend.
Yeah, that was bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad. Okay, here we go. Let's get into Viking. We're going to look at the body cam. Let's do an update. I'm going to show you the update. He's going to be in a long time in jail. Let's see. What case is this? Oh, I was just going to show people. This is his record, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
This is 48 entries. So he says who he says he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. He's been really honest.
He's got a huge following on TikTok. I do too. I've watched him a lot.
All right. So his next court hearing is November 12th. Okay. He's got an attorney finally, and people have really donated to his GoFundMe. Okay. I just wanted to show that. Is this another one here? Sorry, guys. So since he's got an attorney now, there's not many. And I think this one is for the felony. Oh, this one's for the battery. So yeah, it's going to be a while.
That's June 4th.
I'm going to show you his attorney. Well, I'll show you the GoFundMe. Shockingly, 12,000, almost 13K.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of him doing pro se, right?
Yeah, because I believe that's what he was at first. So, but he has an attorney now.
Nobody was donating to him, but all of a sudden, poof. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to play the video of him talking about what happened. Then we'll get to the body cam. Let's see, went to jail right here.
What I did to this chomo on the day they arrested me. Now, obviously, I'm the defendant, Jeremy. The victim is obviously the chomo, Ramos, and it all went down at the courthouse. It was like this. On the date of this incident, as the defendant, which is me, was walking toward the courthouse, in the courtroom, Ramos, the chomo, stated, "How is your son?" while seated near a detective. Without further words, the defendant immediately struck Ramos in the head and facial area in excess of 17 times within approximately 10 seconds. Ramos sustained visible bleeding, facial lacerations, bruises.
Okay. I want to say this. I got it from the police department, and well, anyways, I got documentation. It didn't happen how he says. Okay, I just want to say that. He didn't hit the guy 17 times. And his mom was the lady that was with him. I just want to say it's funny. It's exaggerated.
Swelling and broken teeth. Ramos was observed stumbling, losing equilibrium, and moving away while bleeding from the side of his face. An officer intervened and separated the parties. The defendant, which is me, then placed his hands behind his back and stated, "I'm not here to hurt law enforcement. I'm here to hurt pedophiles." The defendant did not resist and remained compliant. Oh, but it gets even more fucked up. After the separation, Ramos allegedly shoved a female subject. Multiple female subjects identified as mothers and grandmothers of other alleged victims struck Ramos with purses as he stumbled away. A female was heard saying to the effect, "Stop molesting children." Ramos, you know, the guy that strangles women and hurts children, he was transported to a local hospital for medical evaluation and treatment. Injuries were consistent with facial trauma. Based on the above facts and circumstances, probable cause exists and to believe the defendant, Mankoff Jeremy JJM, committed the offense as charged. Then I get a letter from the prosecutor from my original case where they said I did false reporting, saying he's trying to get my bond revoked, right? That I violated my bond for attacking the Chomo, right? Forgot to include this. We'll go back to him in a second, so y'all can all write him if y'all want to. At the time, law enforcement was aware Adolfo Ramos was under active investigation for 3 alleged lewd and lascivious act offenses, that the defendant's minor son is a witness in at least 1 investigation, and that prior alleged threats had been made by Ramos toward the defendant and or the defendant's child. It goes back into what we all know happened. You know, a physical altercation occurred. The defendant struck Ramos in the face multiple times, reported to be in the excess of 17 strikes in rapid succession.
Okay.
Y'all have to admit, when I told the police,
I don't need to stop it again, but the red, I think the red is what they, him and his mom typed this. I just want you to know that. I got the original document. This is so funny.
Not here to fight law enforcement, only the pedophile. That was kind of smooth, right? It was a freestyle right there, you know? Because I'm not here to hurt anybody except the chomos and the rapists. And so you got Frederick, right? You can go back and look at the prosecutor. I'll put on here, saying that he wants to revoke my bond, making it like I just did this out of nowhere, right? And just violated it. You know, I bonded out again. I didn't violate any rules. I bonded back out. I mean, when you got a child saying this, as my son was the one who said this. Prior to the incident, according to the defendant, his minor son reported frequent police activity at a neighbor's residence and stated the bad man did bad things. The child reported seeing police, other children, and the neighbor taken into custody on prior occasions. Based on this information, the defendant, who was me, became a reporting witness and a friend of a family involved in one of the matters. The defendant obtained an injunction on behalf of his son, prohibiting contact by Ramos. According to reports, Ramos violated that injunction and threatened the defendant's son. Law enforcement was aware Ramos had 3 opened alleged lewd and lascivious acts investigations, including one involving a close family member of the defendant. Now, I want y'all to think about that, right? Now, look at this. He says in here that I, the defendant, was charged in a case with 3 counts of false report of child abuse abandonment. They're talking about Ramos, right? But they're open investigations still. You can go look them up right now. Isn't that kind of weird? How could they be false if they're still open? It doesn't make sense. Well, that's what we found out at that day in court. You know, the detective was righteous and said the truth. They're still open, 100%. And they still haven't made an arrest on him, though, but he wants to revoke my bond.
Whoa.
But I just bonded out. So why would you even care? Why are y'all trying to protect the chomos? Y'all should all write this guy up. Let me show y'all his name. Y'all can look this up. This is all public information. I don't got nothing to hide. You know, I know a lot of people like to hate. It's Frederick Cushmore, you know, the state attorney. Everybody let him know what's really going on, because a 70-some-odd-year-old grandmother said this. After she hit him with the pocketbook, she screamed, "Stop molesting children." Why would a grandma do that? For what? To prove a false case? Come on now. Y'all check out that shit, man. Y'all write that dude up, man. We all got to take a stand against this shit together, y'all. And, you know, this dude here, I kept it cool, man. I wanted to get everything logged in, Everything completely there, logged in, documented, so it didn't look like I was just flying off the handle, right? Well, I go to court, it's all logged in, it's documented, and this dude says, how's your son? Or, how's my son? The dude you threatened? Because what my son told me was, bad stuff's going on, and that's how I found out that one of my best friends and a friend of the family, his kid was going to that house, and an investigation ensued. So, listen, I couldn't be very disciplined. I can go all the way. I'm very smart, strategic, but one thing prison taught me is where a pedophile feels the safest at is where they're the most vulnerable at. Standing next to the sarge, the captain, doesn't matter who, fucking general, he gonna get it. We're gonna go platinum right there in the courthouse. I'm waiting for that video, y'all. But if they try to revoke my bond or anything, y'all have my link to the GoFundMe. Y'all write the prosecutors and y'all let them know, man, we tired of this bullshit. Stay out, stay free, us.
Okay. And then there's one more update he gave, and then we will get into the Vatican.
Years, the attack happening just moments after Christopher Elwell was sentenced to 7.5 to 15 years for sexually assaulting a 4-year-old girl. Josiah Davies, who was awaiting arraignment and a hearing on a probation violation, headbutted Elwell. The sexual assault happened in Dover back on June 24th into the 25th. The victim came over to a home where Elwell was staying. A 9-year-old and another 4-year-old girl were also there.
And they described him showing them videos of sexual acts similar to the ones that she had done.
Initially, Elwell
headbutts him, gets off a couple times. The officers understand. But listen to what they said. He was out for the second time hurting these girls. Didn't register. A convicted pedophile, a habitual pedophile. It's on wherever it goes. So when I saw that pedophile try me the way he did, ask how my son's doing, when my son is the reason that he's going to jail, that he's being investigated, man, let me tell you something. It was without hesitation. And people say, well, why do y'all do that shit in front of the police and in front of the officers like that? I'll tell you exactly why. Because we want them to know, because you go after innocent little victims, right? You go after the most vulnerable ones. You can overpower women, you rape them, the kids, all that. So we don't care. You could be by the sergeant, the general. We make it clear where you're safest, where you feel the most protected is where you're the most vulnerable. Just like you did to those little kids, right? You try to make them feel safe, lure them in and hurt them. I'm facing to go back to jail tomorrow for what I did to that chomo, and it is what it is. Any father, any mother would have did the same. Y'all have my GoFundMe. Y'all have my information on here, and we'll stay in touch. I'll be going live later. But y'all see, this is how we do it. And you can't hesitate. You can't make up excuses because we know what's right. And sometimes you got to make that sacrifice. You threaten my son. You say you're going to kill my son, huh, Adolfo Ramos, right? And now, guess what they do? They want to revoke my bond. That's what they do. They treat the victims like criminals, the pedophiles like victims. And look at this. They're going to lock me up, right? Because why? They want to protect the pedophile. They want to take my bond away. But when he's being investigated for 3 crimes that a righteous detective said, yeah, he's under investigation for 3 lewd and lascivious acts. You know what I mean? You know what the police do? They knock on his door and say, hey, sir, how are you? You know what they do with me? They gas me, they spray me, they put me in handcuffs. They call the police right now and say I broke a window. They send the SWAT team here to arrest me. A kid said they got hurt. They'd say, here, sir, we don't know. Here's my card. What is that bullshit? This country has a problem with pedophilia. Now the guy Frederick, y'all all write that prosecutor and let him know, man. This man threatened my son, and I did what I would do for any of y'all. For y'all kids, my kid, anybody. And as a man, I take whatever comes with this, because the real jail would be not doing anything at all. So write that prosecutor, let him know we're making a movement out of this. Stay out, stay free, us.
I've heard that from a lot of people, and I seriously hope that did not happen to his son, because I kind of know something. I can't say nothing about it. All right, so me and Amber went in, and we got 4 hours, supposed to be seven videos. We only got 6, but sadly, there's an hour worth or even more where it's muted.
Yeah.
It was so stupid.
And some of it's the same stuff, just from different angles, right? So it's the same thing.
All right. Ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, can I have a CR unit respond to the second floor stream outside? Make it ready. We have one detained.
Hey, Velma.
Hey, girl.
Stand still.
I'm not, I have no problem talking. I never molested my son. And I walk in here and say, how's your son doing? And then if I try to coach my mom, I'm not gonna have any problem with y'all. I'm not gonna respect the law. And you know what you do.
Whatever y'all want.
You know what? I don't know who's
That's, you know,
just out of sight of the mind.
you know, hands right there. That's everything.
Medical?
You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker, that's from him. That's that fucking dude, man. You push my mom. What kind of fucking dude? You've been in there all day, man. And I walk by, you know what he said to me? How's your son? You know, I could have did something much worse, bro, but I didn't bring no weapons or nothing. And he's lucky I did it in front of Hanson because Hanson was right there. So I knew I would have killed him if I didn't. How do you say that shit? And then my mom tries to break it up and he pushes my mom in the face. I will never be a problem with y'all, man, ever. I don't know hatred. But man, come on, man. 5 hours of me hearing that shit, you heard it, man. I'm about to cry in there, man. That's my boy, man. Just try not to lose. I need that for court, but and you can even tell me if my mom's okay or she just having a panic.
Main radio, just 14. I'm in 2 Bravo with 1 detained.
I'm sorry. I just blacked out when he said that. I mean, you heard what I've been hearing for the last 4 days. I'm trying my best. I walk by. Hanson, man, like. You know, sorry, Josh.
What? But the detective from SO was one of the witnesses, so he witnessed.
Uh-oh. I'm sure she's just reloading the page.
Sorry. Hold on a minute.
There she is. Yeah, StreamYard's been acting.
Yeah, it kicked me out.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we? Sorry, I'm gonna backtrack now, guys. I'm so sorry. It was StreamYard.
If Velma doesn't answer quickly, she's just at work. Angel Eyes.
Angel Eyes. Hi. Yeah, I got kicked out the other day too. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's get back to it. It wasn't me. It was StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard's been having a lot of problems. Even YouTube's kind of quirky.
And we paid for it, you know?
I know.
$25 a month I pay.
Where did it all happen at?
In the hall.
Oh, so the people in the hall?
But the detective from SO was one of the witnesses, so he was witnessing this case.
Stay out here for a minute.
All right, just now. Yeah, we'll check on him.
We've had issues with him all week.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go clear that alarm.
So do we have a medical and this?
The medical is the grandmother of the child.
Okay.
I guess she heard him say. She's on she's on the ground. She's sitting up. She's verbal. She's talking. I don't know if she hurt herself, but she was hyperventilating. She was flat out when I saw her. So I just called her. I'll let them check her out. She was in a chair when I saw her. I turned around. She's flat out. I don't know what occurred. So witness everything.
For the fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a recent pulse in my chat.
All right. So who's still on this case? Here, you got it. It's that simple. All right. So get a statement from him. Get a statement from anybody else. We just have a battery.
Yeah. So basically, me and him were sitting in the chairs. Jeremy, the suspect, came off the elevator and just walked up and just.
Okay. All right. You handle that. Let me get Mark David. We can deal with all these. Let me see if you have anything else on.
Basically. Got three. Yeah. What? I don't know.
No. It's all.
Realize case number this. Was that?
Yes. Go on.
She came after him first.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't.
She was trying to get Jeremy over here. Going in the back of the foot. Oh. Because then, yeah. Right. They don't shield with that, but yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of it. Yeah. So it's, yeah. It's not the bad. So.
Did you make contact with him? I missed the whole thing. Oh, it's Rob, Mr. Yes.
Simple.
Father. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
leading. He is. He's where? He's
in the
Yeah.
Yeah, 9612.
Take the 73. I'll take the 73. You take whatever.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. All right. You guys. All right. So yeah, just pretty much what happened.
So, Ramos, the victim, Adolfo Ramos, we're sitting in those two chairs next to that pillar.
Okay.
So I was next to the pillar. Ramos was in the second chair, and we're just sitting there having a conversation. Jeremy Mankoff, the suspect, comes off. I see him. He looks over to his right, and I down at my phone or looks up, and next thing you know, he straight shot just hit him, going out of the face.
Okay. So he didn't make any. There was no verbal.
No
rapport.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if Adolfo smiled at him. I don't have any idea.
Okay.
I wasn't looking at him. I didn't want to look him in the eyes. So
Okay.
And then immediately Jerry just said, you got me, take me, whatever. And he came over here.
And sat down. Okay.
Yeah, and then at that point, his mom went on the floor, came up behind adult was standing below, and she started hitting him with the purse.
Okay, so that's immediately after
So I'm
Adolfo
over
came
here trying
here,
to calm him down.
and then the mom came.
Mom came over. So then I told Jeremy to sit down, and I went to try to get mom off of him. Right. Mom over there.
Right.
And then I went to the courtroom and just said, "Hey, I need you guys out here."
Okay.
Hey, Detective.
With Sierra. Yeah.
What's your ID?
13045.
All right. All right. I think you saw that.
Yeah. I mean, you guys good cameras, right?
Yeah, we got camera. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't. I don't know if it was one. Just I didn't know. I think it was just one good.
So you don't know if it's multiple. Or you just hit them once.
I only saw the one. I don't think he was doing more than one. I think it was just one boom hit. And then he is on his right side.
Okay.
He's bleeding. He's got.
This is his sports. That is ring. Okay. Social. Okay.
Need help?
I'm running real quick. Actually, I could probably pull his
And
his
I'm
14.
gonna start writing all this.
And you
What?
wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna get all this and I prefer shit brown. So we can do it fast.
Okay. Oh, you have his.
He's got it right now.
Oh, he's getting it. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, man, you was in there for 5 hours.
What's it? No, what were you gonna know?
What's that?
No, what were you coming to do me or?
You gonna get a witness statement?
Correct. I already got it from the detective. Let me get it from.
You got it all.
victim.
Did you? All right. On that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. And you have the narrative. What to say on the video? Got all that? Just checking, making sure you.
Do you need any assistance here? Anything that you need to?
Oh, we got 2 here already. So.
Okay, 2 there.
Who's in there with him?
The one I forgot his name. Right, assigned to this courtroom. And, you got 2. Yeah, chat.
Is there anything that I can help you with? Or you feel like you have?
Yeah, pretty much. I got the.
Here, right?
So no one ran him yet, right?
Okay,
Okay. So I can just run him, and then Chastain is running 215.
Okay.
So, and actually the mom. I need to run the mom. The lady. Yeah, the lady.
Okay.
So
They already ran her.
Okay. So they're all in the call.
And you have the case number already?
Yes, I have that pulled the case number. So I think.
I don't think we're gonna need a run number because I don't think she's gonna be transported, but if she is, I'll get the
You get the run number? Okay. I appreciate that. Thank
Yeah,
she ran already?
Get all the cameras and it's very self-explanatory.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Just right here. So I'm just trying to get just what happened and kind of familiar with the case, but if you can explain what happened.
As a witness for the state.
Right.
Against this gentleman.
Okay.
I'm sitting next to Officer Hanson, Detective Hanson.
Yes.
Sitting next to him. He's done investigations in the past. He's accusing me of molesting his child.
Right.
They have found no evidence. I mean, this is like the 5th investigation that's gone on. They finally caught up to him. He's been calling PCF false. That's 911. they're putting everything on him now, and he sees what he's up against. That's what I can think. I'm sitting out there just minding my business. He gets out of the elevator. He darts right at me, punches me right in the face.
Okay. Were you
His mother confronted me downstairs. His mother confronted me downstairs first before walking up here.
Okay.
Saying, "Are you the devil sign?" I was at a Motley Crue concert.
So you saw the mom. You saw both parties before you got up to this
Yes.
floor. Okay.
That's right.
Did he need me? So go ahead.
But nothing. I was waiting here to get called in along with Officer Hanson. We're out there sitting down waiting to come up. When he comes up out of the elevator, he just charges towards me, punches me in the face, pushed him off, and that's when Hanson got involved in it too. He didn't see anything coming. Officer Hanson was looking at his phone. I was getting ready to do the same thing. Luckily, I heard the elevator door open. I look up and it's him coming at me like a freaking bull.
Did the mom ever make contact with you? Did she?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that was after
downstairs. She made it when she came up the elevator.
Like physical contact?
No.
She never.
After he hit me, she came over here, charging me, hitting me with her purse.
Okay.
I never touched her. I walked away from her. All the evidence is there if you've seen.
Right. Okay. Let me take a photo of your face, please. Hold on a second.
You know what?
Yeah. All right, you can take a seat there.
Thank you.
Did they get the other deputy got your information?
Yes.
And everything? Okay. All right. You good? You need him?
They said they wanted me to check him out.
Yeah. He's right there.
Hey, so,
Put this
on mute.
Yeah, look it up.
Hold select.
Yeah.
Of course they muted. See, people, this is actually what happened. Okay. At one time, the guy did not go to the hospital. I'm just saying, storyteller, he's good. What else was I going to say? That guy, Ramos, he had an order of protection on Viking Mindset. Okay. I put all that out there. I'm just saying, this guy on the screen right now has had an order of protection from Viking Mindset. Okay. I looked at all the documents, and he has been investigated several times. And in 2012, he did get charged with strangulation, but there's nothing about him touching children. He is not on any registry. I'm just saying. I hope this did not happen to his kid, but I do want to say, the first time I asked for some videos, they sent me something, and I can't share it. And I'm kind of upset. I was disappointed what I watched, and I'll leave it at that because I'm not going to mess up anybody's case.
Yes, James, there's also one between him and his baby mama.
Yep, there's a lot going on. White boy and I are cool as hell. Oh, that is white. I know. They're my friends. It's crazy, guys. There's the guy that he punched 17 times.
Doesn't look very hurt.
No, he doesn't. I don't have it muted, by the way. They do. I was so mad when I was going through these videos. I'm like, oh my God, look at all this muted stuff. I'm glad we got to hear from the detective and the witness, or not the, which was a witness, but also this Ramos guy. And Jeremy's mom, let me tell you, she's a little faker at things, okay? She did get hurt. They found her on the floor for attention. I'm sorry, I'm saying it. But she was hitting dude. 17 times, that's all the damn. Yeah, right. I think it's kind of funny. He's a good storyteller, I must say. He's not getting out, guys. I mean, he did this when he already had an open case with how many felonies, Amber? Is he facing right now?
I don't remember. Several.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so
he was out on bond.
Yeah, and that's why, he got locked up.
So bond was revoked, right, when this happened.
How much more do we got here? Let me look. Oh, we got a lot yet. We got 3 more videos too. And he's the guy who says, stay out.
Yeah, he always says that before he ends a video.
Is that what he says?
Uh-huh.
I can never understand him. Do you have footage from the original case? This was interference too? This is what they gave me.
So
there's his mom.
Explain to me what happened.
Okay, his mom got charged with battery too. This is his mom here. She got charged. I just want to say that.
Time you guys got up here to the time your son got off the elevator.
He smiled at me.
He smiled at you when you were downstairs?
He's like gloating, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay. What happened when you guys got up here?
We were sitting up here, and my brother put on the feet. It's a lot to walk her. So
I leave him here. I don't get
Right. So the thing is, right now, this is a separate investigation. So now I have to ask you questions because of what happened.
You gonna let him go and take me?
Well, no, I'm
gonna drop dead on the spot.
Okay. Okay. So, but that's what I'm asking you. So, explain to me your part in what just took place.
I gave you the evil eye.
Okay.
Did she say she gave him the evil eye?
Okay. What happened on this floor?
That's what I did.
What happened?
She gave him the evil eye.
Did she? She's something else. I'll tell you something. I seen her in a different video, and wow. Okay, I want to see. I didn't see it.
This took place.
Sorry, guys.
I gave you the evil eye.
Okay.
Oh.
You gave him the evil eye. Okay. What happened on this floor?
Oh my God.
So there was no.
Pushed me, and I swung my purse on him.
Okay.
I had to defend myself.
Did anyone see that? Or?
I don't
No.
know. I wasn't.
Were you with her at the time?
She came out first, and we both sat here, and my brother said he would be right out. It's the next day. We was walking. I didn't really watch the out of the elevator. I don't know what he asked,
How is Leo?
Did
Use his name. How is Leo?
Okay.
Liam, he started with him molesting him at 4.5 years old. That we know of. He's 6 now. Just started kindergarten.
Did they take your information? Do you have your ID? They already did?
Well, the ambulance.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And another officer did.
Okay.
For you to have
What is your telephone number?
561-272-0923. It's a man.
0923.
You need the guy's information.
Who?
The guy who's already in custody. Did you need his?
Yeah,
he's on the call. I think.
Well, it's in the call. That's fine.
We're still figuring out everything, man.
You know what he said to him.
Well, yeah, he gave me his.
Imagine him. 4 to 6 year old.
272. What?
561-272.
0923. That's her house number. I don't know her cell number.
Okay.
My cell
That's
number.
her ID.
I can't drive, so.
So you are getting a notice to appear. Okay, just to make you aware of that. You are getting a notice to appear. NTA. For your involvement here and battery. Okay. All right, so.
He told me he was gonna kill his father, his grandmother, and his aunt. You know that.
Do you hear her?
Yes.
She can't believe she's getting a charge. Well, you can't go around hitting people.
Yeah, that happens.
I know, especially at a courthouse. Come on now.
Doesn't matter how mad you are, you can't do it.
Oh my God. Oh my God, she's something. I think that cop moved to that table because of her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh hell no. Shut up.
So that's it. Oh, you already got it done. Oh, okay, got it.
Dang it. Of course he's going to mute it. Okay, the AI does the closed caption. I want to hear what they're saying. Hold on a minute. Let me say something. Dang it. I'll still muted. All right. Let's go to the next one. And James, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know why nobody watches me, but hey, whatever. I still enjoy what I do. Let's see. Part 2. Here we go.
What's your name?
I'm Jeremy.
All right, Jeremy.
Yes,
We're going
sir.
to walk on this way. We're going to go over to the other side.
No problem. My problem was already done. Y'all the ones vote.
Mako 30. Myself, 962 and 17 are going to be doing a 1014 with the 1015 to the squad room, 900 room from 2 Alpha.
Hey, lay out. You all right, Mom? I'll be back soon. I'm gonna be all right. He's a boy fucker. Fuck him. It's funny. It is, right, Dawson? DCF, man. They are the most treacherous people, man. I wish I would have listened to my grandfather back in the day. They all think it's funny that they get molested, man. Because really, he should have never been in that position. I know that. But it's like how it is.
Go ahead.
I'm not with I would go better.
Yes, 10-4. You can. You could just attach me to the 30, 31. Sorry. Thank you. And we're 97 this morning.
I'm sorry.
Just have a seat, relax, put your feet up if you want. All right?
Oh shit, that ain't mine, bro. That shit ain't mine. All right, you good? Good. I brought nothing in here.
Oh, that's
just. Just tell me that shit ain't mine. I gotta be cuffed the whole time? I gotta be cuffed the whole time?
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, that's where it goes.
Well, I have a bond and all. I gotta get.
Well, let's see what your charges are and everything right now, and then we'll go from there.
Battery, right?
Well, it depends if it's domestic or not. If it's domestic.
Domestic? It could be domestic.
If it's charged as a domestic.
How could it be domestic?
Listen to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to her about it.
If it's charged as a domestic, then it's no bond. If it's not a domestic, then yes, you'll probably have a bond.
Yeah, okay. But just a question, how would it be domestic if I don't know that, like, I don't live? It lives an hour away.
I don't know what transpired.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I tell you and maybe you give me an answer?
I don't want to know.
You molested my son.
I don't want to know.
I punch him in the
I don't want to know. Okay. So we'll see what the charges are. We'll go from there.
I'm sorry, I ain't getting out for a while anyway. I just hope my mom's okay. Is she leaving in an ambulance? Is my mother leaving in an ambulance?
No. She's not being transported.
Is she okay?
I'll send her.
I've never seen her. If I do that, I can take my days off for the week.
Boy, you got gloves in here?
There's some at the podium. Have them give you some at the podium. There's somebody with that guy.
Yeah, there's like 3 of us here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the quickest way. Get your pad.
Yep. You got gloves? Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
After that, Hanson breaks up. I said, Hanson, I have a problem. And then I see the guy parking my mom. Why does he fight a man? He gets off on kids and beating women. You go on the domestic violence hotline. Once you have a domestic case, look him up. Slammed his wife's head into a dresser so she bled in front of his kids. Said, I want to kill your mother. That's the type of guy he is. But he comes in here being a victim. My son came home from school. To me, I picked him up. He said, Daddy, I got to tell you something. He's a bad man. Bad man. Felt like he put a rock inside. That's what I've been hearing for the last, you know what I'm saying? And that poor boy. Fuckers never believe the kids, man. They never believe the kids. They protect these fuckers. DCF. This dude went to my house, got caught. They told him, you cannot be near the kid because of your charges. And he went in the house alone. That's all. My son said, the man pulled his penis until it bled. That's what we were just talking about in court before we got out. And he asked me how my son is.
Yeah, they redacted. This is what they did. I don't know why.
Yeah, which is crazy because
they showed the victim, but they're not showing him.
They protect those predators, boy. Quick. Protect. I don't care about me.
Smell like it.
I go back.
No, that's not for me. I didn't know if he was going to do it or if he was going to do it on a computer or what. So that all shit.
Well, Waiters is doing it, right? It's his catch, or who's doing it? I mean, Waiters was doing the
that was my understanding.
The interview. He was doing the interview.
Okay. That was my understanding, and then
you were told.
I heard where it was called and got cheated, and I don't know which way it's going now. I know nothing.
Media.
We were fine with Waiters and I handling it, and then all of a sudden it was, our guy was taken out. So I actually don't know.
Yeah. Well, the last I heard was Waiters, but
that's fine.
I don't know for sure.
Bees, I think, is taking care of
either one. It doesn't really matter. I mean, Waiters can still do the interview and all that stuff, but you know.
Yeah, Bees is NTAing that thing right now, so he's.
Oh, he's NTAing? Ah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, these said you're going to do 73. So I don't know where you're doing the 31.
Bees is also doing the 31. He's going to do the NTA because the 73, also 31, the other person too.
Ah. Great.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
So I don't know who's doing him with it. Or is that what you got there?
I was writing all the paperwork out, but I didn't get back to you now to find out.
Oh, we'll be right here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be right here.
I wouldn't have been down so quick if I known there was
confusion. Confucius say.
There's no calories in spell, right? Oh, okay.
So.
It's my sister, Cora. You know, sister.
So it takes. Oh my God, I got to see it. So it's taken 6 of them to arrest
to watch him.
Wow, this is crazy. Because you know what? I didn't watch all of this. I just peeked through it.
Is my mom okay?
Yep.
She left? She safe?
I don't know if she left or not, but she's okay.
Anyway, you can radio when you get a chance to see if she's made it out of the building.
No, there's no way to do that. Doesn't matter. She'll be out.
It does matter to me.
But what I can say is when fire rescue was checking her vitals, it was.
She was fine.
Understanding it was fine.
Yeah, she was fine. They came and I think
she made it out of the building.
Oh,
because I mean, when a predator charges somebody like that, That's,
we're not gonna let anything bad happen to her. Come on.
Come on, man. All right. I'm not talking about that. Why do they have a bailiff? Why would they just leave him there like that, man? I don't get it.
What do you mean?
Like, why would they have a bailiff? Why would they have like a bailiff or somebody stay with him? Like, why would they just leave it to where someone that molested my son could just be there openly? They don't do that normally. Adolfo Ramos, the man who molested my son. Why would they not just have like a bailiff or something there to not have it to where we could have any interaction? To even give him a chance to say, how's your son? Isn't that how it usually goes in court? Like, when there's a guy that is under investigation for molesting someone else's kid, they usually don't want those two to be near each other in court.
No.
Are you? No?
No, it depends. It depends on the situation.
I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I'm just
It's
saying.
not always.
I'm saying, so that's the way they say it. Like, you can just put the offender and the victim together.
When there's a, let's say there's a, let's say there's a restraining order against somebody. You still, I understand that, but I'm saying, let's say there's a restraining order against somebody, they still both have to come to court.
No.
So it doesn't, they're still there together.
I know, but even then, they have a bailiff always there between the two.
Yeah, well, there's a deputy in the courtroom.
I'm just saying, from what I was there, I just wish that somebody would have been there so he couldn't have said that to me. Because I just blacked out when he said that. After 5 hours of hearing about shit that happened to my son, I didn't even know half the shit. But, you know, Hanson's a good man. He really is. My poor son, man. He's been saying this for years. It's finally came to light. I finally seen it. I mean, when you see a 72-year-old woman, I mean, this is not right. But meanwhile, a man who hurts women and children gets protected as always. Hey, right? Bill Gates, just this line of pedophiles. And they're laughing. They're gonna go in there. It's Dawson. You know what she did? That lady there, the black lady from DCF, she tried to snatch my son and didn't have a car seat. How do you work for DCF and not have a car seat and the lights working in your car and they gave her a ticket? I have no domestic, no history. Yeah, I went to prison when I was a teenager. Been out since 2015. Got my own business. You guys just check it out. Go to Viking Mindset 11. But I've never been in any trouble. And my son and I are best friends. The mother and I barely know each other. We split up when he was like 2. Raised him my whole life. Love him, or his whole life, excuse me. Been there since the umbilical cord. Love him. Never had a problem. One day he comes back and tells me something bad happened at the Spooky Man's house. I asked the mother, and she says, she goes, maybe if you wouldn't have left me, motherfucker, I'd tell you. That's what you get for not being a real man. Take it how you want, fuck boy. Call the police. This journey begins. Let me find out about other things that have been going on. The man comes to my home. One night, got chased out. The judge made it clear, you cannot go to this home. Not just because of what you did, because of your charges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aggravated stalking, domestic strangulation, child abuse. And my son tells me, when he's 5 now, he can articulate, that it felt like he put a rock inside of him. And it gets deeper. I mean, it gets. And then I'm sorry that I had to do this, man, but then I'm walking in after 5 hours of hearing this, witnesses after witnesses, even Hanson confirmed it. He didn't see me coach or anything like that. His testicle was swollen. I took him to the hospital because they said he got punched in the nose. And I walk in there thinking, this guy. That's what you call, you know what that is. But it's all right because he doesn't have a license, all right? But he's still driving around, no license, beating women. All right. I hope he never comes into my world. Not that I'll do anything, but we know one thing we all agree on. Whether you're wearing green, blue, brown, when they come there, nobody likes a child molester. Nobody. But you fucking hurt my child and I come inside there and you say, how is my child doing? What the fuck, man? I've been fighting this shit so fucking long, man. Boy, Liam, I love that boy. My whole life has been revolved around my son. Everything. And if I wanted to, I could have went the wrong route, the Cain Velasquez route, right? But I didn't. because I know my son needs me. If I go to prison, then I'm screwed. But how much can a man take, man? I don't care about me. It's my son. Nobody cares about these kids. They don't. They're happy. Because now they can go get the mother benefits. They don't give a shit about these kids, man. They don't. What would y'all do if it was your kid? Exactly. You wouldn't even be talking about it. And I've done everything properly. This isn't like me being an asshole. This is 2 years. I've dealt with Hanson. Hanson had me call Broward County to get the video of where he wiped my son's ass, allegedly in Dave and Buster's bathroom, where it cuts off into the bathroom. I mean, Hanson has seen it. That's why he's kept these cases open. Inactive doesn't mean closed. It's too consistent. My son has been saying the same thing over and over and over again. The bathroom, the wee-wee fights. Where does he get this from? And I wanted to do the right thing with the law. But it's like the more I do, the more they take my son and put him in more danger. So the good thing is I have millions of followers on social media all over. And
oh my God.
I have to do what I have to do. I mean, I blacked out there when he said that. I never in a million years, I couldn't even understand why what just was said to me. I was just walking to my family. And everything, the rock in his butt, the punching of his balls, the shit where they said they're gonna kill you. You know what they said when he got picked up one time? He was screaming, "Mom, they're gonna kill my dad if I leave here." Because he was telling them that somebody impersonated a cop saying they're gonna kill your daddy if you keep telling them. This is what I've been dealing with. And I go in there and that's what he says. I'm sorry to make y'all day harder, but man. It's the last place I want to go, but
I would have said less.
Poor son.
I don't listen to him.
That's all I try to do is protect him. That's it. That's all I've ever tried to do. Liam Cross-Mancoff. It's my boy. I've been through everything. I was to be a veterinarian, man. Cut the umbilical cord, everything. But they all said, "No, trust me, the courts will help. Get him. There's too much evidence. Stick with it. Don't do nothing crazy." I see what this is. You have the balls to say that in front of Hanson.
Wow.
Charging up. Poor son.
He sure is, ain't he? He sure is. And he's telling untruths. Doesn't he
What are you waiting
realize there's cameras in the corner?
Paperwork.
Oh, okay. I'm not trying to be rude. I just know that.
You want more information?
Oh,
We're on the back end of this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you just ask Hanson, he'll tell you everything. But I would never hurt, like, Hanson, once I snapped out of it and I realized it was Detective Hanson, I was like, I put my hands behind, like, in a non-threatening position, and then I see him charging the woman. She's just saying words, you child molested her, she's not doing it, he's charging her. Of course, right? You ain't gonna charge the man. Anything over 3, right? You ain't gonna charge that. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. Whatever happens to me, I could care less, but at least I have a platform and a huge following of people that, I'm not bragging about that. It's the fact that I can bring awareness to this.
Sorry. Oh my God. I got 1 million followers on TikTok. Oh.
I mean, look what they did. Are they gonna let me go get work release at Gun Club? They're gonna give me the Jeffrey Epstein treatment, right? No. That's the fucking problem with this world today, man. The man molested a girl or prostitution shit, right? Goes to Gun Club and gets a work release program? What is that? Well, when did the Gun Club start doing that with child sex offenders? Yeah, exactly. But me, I punched the guy that just is raping kids, strangling women. They'll try to hang me. But nobody fucks with my son, man. I'm tired of it. I can't live like this anymore, man. Just every day, every time. My son. I don't even have any tears to cry anymore about my son. He's telling me always, Dad, please, I don't, it's scary. And then he's like, and then he's not even dating my ex. That's the problem. And I found that out. I was like, then why the fuck is he going around the kids so much? At first I thought maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's why. And then it was, no, they're not even dating. He's going there alone. When the grandma's sleeping, to babysit. My son was saying he was in the shower with the minor daughters. But I guess if I was talking about drugs or something right now, you guys would want to have a good conversation. God forbid those kids, man. We got to keep quiet. All right? Poor son. He's a good boy, sweet boy. He took advantage of it. The mother, sleeping, being single mom, got 3 kids. 2 of them aren't mine, but he saw his way in. I didn't even think nothing of it. I didn't give a shit. And then my son told me. And that's when I started doing my research. And yeah, man's a fucking pedophile, woman beater. It's all documented. Convicted for strangling in front of your kids, child abuse, child neglect, aggravated stalking. How the fuck are you still free, man? They sent me to prison for 5 years for robbing a drug dealer when I was 20 years old. And they'll say, oh, he's crazy. I'm crazy, right? I'm the crazy one. This motherfucker is hurting kids, strangling women, aggravated stalking, driving around with no license. Nobody gives a fuck. No one. This guy's a habitual suspended license with his kids. It's what it is. When I go to gun club, I don't know who is I go to transport or one of you guys gonna take me?
I'll be transport.
You are?
No, someone will be transporting you.
Oh, I'm saying one of you 3 or no? No. I'm gonna have to go into my own. I'm gonna go into the non-responsive cell because I don't think it's gonna put me in there with anybody right now. Not that I'm gonna do anything. That's some fucking my son molested. How's your son? Like, I need to just cool off. Not that I would ever do anything to go there, but it's a different story when you're in there and you're fucking pedophile motherfucker. Excuse my language. I know you know. I know you hate those motherfuckers just as much as I do. You're a good one, good cop, everything. I can see it in your eyes. You're really, and I know you feel the same way I do. I speak up. That's what I do. I advocate. That's what I was doing this whole time. I was trying my best. I had 1 million followers. I kind of switched it to advocating for victims that aren't getting here and parents. And it just became huge. And I saw how many people are suffering the same stuff. So I knew I couldn't go in. I knew I had to be there for my son because it's a next door neighbor. And you know what he said too? He's like, oh, now you're going to watch what happens now. Like insinuating that. That's what made my mom jump up, but it's okay. It's all right. Don't hurt my fucking son, man. That's all I've ever asked. Just leave my son alone. When I tell you we're close, it isn't just like some weekend bullshit. It's my boy. My everything, man. My second chance at life. I gave him my son. They took the soul from me. My only regret, that I only got to hit him one time in the orbital bone. But I saw Hanson, I would never lay a hand on law enforcement, ever. Never. Unless they're a pedophile and they hurt my kids, obviously. But once I saw Hanson, I just snapped back and I said, oh shit. Even Hanson knew. He said, Jeremy, why? That's what they said, the same thing when, remember that video of that guy on the payphone? You ever seen it? It's on YouTube. The guy's kid gets kidnapped and molested. He's from Louisiana. Gary, why? And he's the karate teacher kidnaps him, takes him to California, molests him. They get the kid. He's hiding back in the day on the payphone, turns over and blows his brains out. He molested his son. And he did 4 years for that. But, I mean, look at just Cain Velasquez. Look at this shit. I mean, you guys remember having Cain Velasquez? Heavyweight champion of the world. First Mexican heavyweight champion ever. One of the greatest men I've ever met.
I used to be a professional kickboxer. That was one of my mentors, and they're molesting his son at the school. They finally arrest the guy after not believing the kid for 9 months. 49 times the kid was molested. And the guy gets out on bond immediately, and they don't notify the victim, like they should. They don't put an injunction in. They let him go right back to the daycare. So, what's his name, loses his shit. I don't know what he did. He chased the car off the road. I forget how it happened, but, you know, it's just like, it's unbelievable, man. We don't got a drug problem in this country, man. We got a pedophile problem. I mean, and it's like, you see it. How many cops have been arrested for pedophilia in this agency? I think it was like 8 last year. 2 state troopers. And I'm not talking about just PBSO. I'm talking about just sheriffs in general. It's crazy. Pinellas County, you know, my grandfather worked in Newark, New Jersey, 25 years as an officer, and he always used to tell me the ones that get some of the greatest people you meet, but a lot of whatever. Son. I just lost control, man, when he said that. That's not like an antagonizing thing, like you know, like I'm going to jail. I said that. I'm not trying to talk my way out of it, but it breaks my heart, man, that I know that my son is gonna be hurt again and victimized. And it's just, man, I tried everything. I tried it all. Everything. Take him to play therapy, everything. And it's the same story every time. He shook his wee-wee in the bathroom. What does a 5-year-old, 4-year-old know about that? Having to take your son to go get a test for STDs. Imagine that. Teaching him to play basketball one day and doing that the next day. Hard. I guess that's how you guys gotta be. But at least I know you have emotions and understanding. Whatever. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time with you, man. Sorry. I'm sorry for bothering you. I'm 6 years old. And I can't press charges, right? For him saying that to me. Like, it's technically aggravated assault, right? Like threatening a kid.
Anybody has a free speech to say anything.
No, they don't. Not when it's a threat. They don't. That's not true.
It's interpretation.
Interpretation?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not how that works. Interpretation doesn't work like that. If somebody put a post right now on Facebook and said, hey, I want to hurt you, what would you say about not specific
interpretation? What the person perceives.
That's what you think the law is? I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not trying to be a debater like that. But you know that if a man says something like, I will this or that to somebody, that is called a terrorist threat.
If it's public, yeah. If it's one-on-one, it's a different story.
It wasn't one-on-one. You didn't hear what my mom and the other people said. How can you say that?
I told you, we came in the back end, so.
No, but I'm telling you though, I'm not saying you guys, I'm not trying to bother you guys. I'm saying by him saying that is the whole reason this whole event started. But he'll go home. You can go back to molesting kids and strangling women. You guys will protect them. That's what they do. They treat the predators like they're victims, and the poor fucking kids like they're criminals, man. Women too. What's the first thing they say when a woman gets raped? They don't say what, buy me out a drink? That's what they do. They don't give a shit, man. Sick fucking world we live in. Sodom and Gomorrah bullshit. Answer's a good guy though.
What are they doing here? What are
I
they
believe they're
doing?
waiting to get him a transport to go to the jail.
Oh, are they?
I just don't know why it's taken so long.
Yeah, this is crazy. And he's just talking too much. He should know better. Zip it. I don't answer questions.
Mm-hmm. Just sit quietly.
Yep. Did you hear him say his dad was the officer?
I didn't, because he was rambling for a while.
Oh, well, see,
And I
that's why,
zoned out.
that's why I put the closed caption, because it's easier for me
Mm-hmm.
to see what they're saying, and it picks up on a lot.
Good thing I got good people out there watching over my son. So. I tell you guys, I'm drug free, don't use, work out. I run a business, kickboxing champion, millions of followers, raised my son, spent $100,000 on a lawyer to get this stuff going. So I'm not some deadbeat. This is my life. It's not so clear. I'm not just doing this because I got pride or ego. I've let that go a long time ago since it started 2 years ago. But when he said that to me, I blacked out. I'm running a business that is bringing in decent revenue, millions of followers. I'm training clients all day. I got clients. So this wasn't just like some bullshit deadbeat dad. Oh, we get a moment to shine. No, it's my boy. My soul, my heart, everything. I'm wearing Spider-Man socks from him that he got me for Father's Day. So we understand. I'm not one of those guys. If I wanted to, I would, but I would never. I knew he needed me. And the kid has nightmares that I'm gonna get killed because that man has threatened my son. Oh, sorry though. You guys got the wrong ones, I'm telling you. The way I notice it works though, is no one gives a fuck until they have to give a fuck. That's what we noticed about what happened with kids. We never saw it coming. DCF, they're scamming the system, playing the game, we know. And then boom, it happened. And they, the mother was right the whole time. We gotta change policies. But if it was that thin blue line, boy, they'd all be in that courtroom together, eyeing that piece of shit down. Me? They're gonna say, we told you. Nah. Everybody knows what kind of father I am. The best. My whole life is around him. You go to my house, every room, everything in there is him. And you'll say, oh, well, now not. Oh. No. Imagine the guy that molested your son saying that to you. You just, like, I never ever felt that before in my life. I spent $90,000 on that lawyer. Imagine that. So it wasn't like, I had this plan this whole time. I wasn't trying to go see the inside of a cell ever again in my life. It was just like, it is unreal. I just couldn't, I don't even know. I just came to when I saw hands. And I knew that I would never put my hands on an officer ever in my life. Especially a man that helps kids, no matter what side of the law is on. So what am I waiting on? My mom okay?
She was fine when I left her.
I'm saying, is she okay? Is there any way you could radio and say, transport, is she okay? Anything? I've never seen her like that in my life. I've never seen her like that. Nobody can check to see if the 72-year-old woman that just got charged by a pedophile is okay?
I told you she was when I left her.
I'm gonna go check.
That's all I know you coming there. And
I mean, I wasn't watching.
So, and my no food, even if it's just something, no food that chew on or anything. Something I can chew on. No. They ain't taking me to jail for sure, 100%.
It's a good probability.
We're not gonna weigh in both things that have happened.
Well, that's what we're waiting for now.
I just want to let y'all know, man. Regardless of what happens, I didn't want to make y'all day hard, and I hope y'all not. I'm just venting to y'all. My son was molested, man, and it's been the hardest 2 years of my life. It really has, and I've been in court many times behind for that dude, but that he's never said a word to me. I'm able to do the bigger picture.
Al.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
Can you 23 here?
Yeah, I can. Of course.
All right. I got Tim's calling. Tim Dillon. He's calling me. He wants me to see you.
Who would you like to?
What's that? No.
No, I got you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go. I gotta go upstairs and see him.
All right.
Yeah. All right. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
All right. All right.
That's on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what the hell is that about? Sorry. Oops. Let's see. It's just. I want to. If this is the same one, we're not going to watch it. There's one that I forgot. Oh boy. The other. Shit. Okay.
Y'all should go check his driver's license when he's leaving, but you won't. He'll go back to doing pedophilia shit. But the good thing is I have millions of followers, just like the last one. They'll be, not you guys. There's nothing with you guys. I respect you guys out, just over here. But my son was molested by that man, and he antagonized me, charged my mother.
Okay.
I had no option.
Okay. We already watched that.
Yeah, I think this is a.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, shit. You know what? The other view, I'll just post it. I don't have it. I'm so confused doing this, though. Just wasn't with it. All right, here's him being transported. Here's the last one. The other one I'll just post. Upload it, whatever it may be.
Search you. There's nothing on you. You're not supposed to have.
Nothing on me, nothing in me.
Shit. Well, we should get that over there. I'm gonna put the seatbelt on you because I'm a driver from New York City, taxi cab driver, and we don't drive that, right?
All right, De Niro.
All right, you're fine, bro.
You can't do nothing about loosening these a little bit.
What the?
Not a lot. It is.
We'll be there in 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah, that's what she said. All right, thank you guys.
Open the window for you, all right? So you get some air.
Whatever you do. Hey, thank you guys for being nice.
He's tall, by the way.
Yeah.
He's got to be like 6'1".
Let me see if I can pull it up. I had some things saved. I don't.
I'm so mad I forgot that one video. Well, I'm not mad. Just discouraged. I'm not doing things right. That is Viking mindset.
Hey, sir, does it tell you what my bond is? Does it, sir? You hear me or no? Sir, you can't. Oh, I didn't know if these were like soundproof. Does it tell you what my bond is?
No, sir, that doesn't happen until you get to the jail, sir.
Okay, and is there a way you can
Those questions for down there, okay?
would you be able to call us, my mom real quick? Just
All right, let me do my thing.
yeah, no, whatever. All right. You're saying, but before we get there, you would? You said before we get there, you would?
No. They'll tell you when you get to the jail.
No, I'm saying, would you be able to call my mom? Like one quick phone call just to check on her? That's a no?
Yeah, I can't make the phone calls right now for you, partner.
All right. No, that's all. I'm not going to ask you again. That man molested my son, man. Just so you know, I'm not a criminal. Man molested my son and asked me how my son was doing. You couldn't just put it on speakerphone just so I know she's okay? Hey, I'm not. Oh, okay, sorry. I don't.
Talking to me in my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to ask you about a phone call. It was actually something else anyway. When I get to the jail, you tell him I need to be put in my own cell for a little while because that man molested my son, man. I can't be around people right now, man. I'm hot.
Oh my goodness.
Like, hot. Like, I don't want to get in any more trouble, man, but I can't be around anybody right now, man. Like, not in no, like, hurt myself way, but I blacked out, man, when that man said, how's your son doing? He just put me in one of those non-responsive units because I'm out of my mind right now, man, with rage for what he did to my son. Molested my son. I just sat there for 5 hours here and he molested my son, man. Can you believe that, man? That man said, man's under investigation for molesting my son 3 times. And I walk in there and he says, how's your son? Can you believe that shit? Yeah, so please just say, man, how's this man alone, man? I grew up in prison, unfortunately. And I'm just not ready to be in not popular, but just I need a few 8 hours of cool down. Is that possible? You could do that for me? No.
He should know that this guy doesn't make those
I'm
kind
gonna
of
need
decisions.
to see if you could ask him to say, hey, put him in like a single man cell till he calms down, man. Because I'm beyond like when that man.
What was that?
He should know that this guy is not the one that's going to make those decisions. This isn't his first time going, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think, okay, this is my humble opinion. I should wait till the end. I'm going to wait till the end, in my opinion here.
Like, I can't be around people right now. I need to be in one of those unresponsive cells, cool off for about 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever. You know, like throwing intake. Thank you, sir.
Oh my God. That is loud. I wonder if he regrets what he did. Because now he's not with his son.
Right. Probably. It was a moment of severe anger.
Right. Jesus. Oh my God, that's loud. Something's off here.
This ain't an old school taxi cab cigarette smoke?
No, man.
Coffee, anything? You ain't got no all right. Appreciate it though. Man, I hope my mom's okay. Dang. You Italian? Paisan? You Italian, brother?
No, I'm not.
Paisan, no? Where you from, brother? Ah, okay. Love Puerto Rico, man. That's where my wife's from. My girl. She's pregnant right now. I love it. Puerto Rico's beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful people, man.
So he apparently has another child on the way.
And my charge is just a simple battery? Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was right there. Each one of those cards has a story, huh? Yeah, I can't be. I need some time to cool down, man. I really do. I do. I gotta be alone for a little bit, man. I don't want to get into more trouble.
I don't want to get in any more trouble. No, this is new. This is in May, I think. Let me look.
Possibly February.
It doesn't have it on the machine.
February.
My exact charges.
I was wrong. My bad.
Deputy Lopez, ID 8211, Whiskey Mike 1015. Thank you.
Hey, I was wrong. I thought it was May. What the heck was I thinking? Yeah, we got 7 viewers. Woo-hoo. Amber, I don't know why nobody watches me. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't know. I think they do sometimes. Or maybe they rewatch, you know?
No, I don't know.
Depending on the times
Maybe
that they're
personality. I don't know. But I come with the information though.
You sure do.
So there's that. But I was really sad. I asked them if I could get the booking, you know, when he's being booked into jail.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give it to me.
Really? I wonder why.
I don't know. I asked for a lot, and this is all they gave us. But you have to be detailed, right?
Right. Very extremely.
Yep, there's a video that I forgot, so I will post it at a later time. What's your opinion on this? Oh, where you at?
I think that if he feels this strongly that something happened to his child, it's very likely. So I would not say that that didn't happen. I'm also going to say that because I kind of did a little deep dive earlier, like last month when we first started looking at this, there were some times when accusations were made and they did not call in every authority or like CPS that they would normally call in, because at one point they said this was the same allegations as last time and they were unfounded.
Yep.
And they just had a police officer speak with the child. The child is also 5, so I don't know how old he was when all this was going on.
He's 7 now, I think.
And they visited him at a daycare center. And you have to be very careful when questioning a child like about something like this.
God, I know.
And parents at home shouldn't even do it. Like they should hear the story, but then call who needs to be called and take them to have that forensic interview and evaluations and stuff.
Right.
Because when they're asked too much about it, they start getting confused about the story itself. So I'm not going to say that he could be completely 100% right if he has that feeling in his gut that something happened. I get that he got pissed and, you know, did what he did, if that's what he thinks truly happened. But it'd have been better to just keep his cool because they were at court that day to hear, you know, to do something about the allegations. That's what I think.
It's sad. All the way around, it's a sad situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting links in, people, when I did research on him. So there's 2 lives that I did where I looked into everything. I'm going to be so careful. I like him.
I do. He's a great storyteller.
Yes, he is. You know what? I gotta be careful. I don't want to have any kind of problems. But you should always believe your kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah, if a kid says something, absolutely look into it.
However, I've seen a video. I'm just gonna leave it there. So there was some leading, okay, for 15 minutes. So.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
But I wish, I hope that he gets out and continues to do his thing.
Yeah, because he's good at it. I think he's a good guy.
He also has this mindset that, he has to take care of the chomos.
Yeah.
But you have a family and kids, and I think he said something about having a family on the way or another kid on the way.
That's shocking.
He should definitely cool it down. And
yeah, it's
everybody's problem. I'm not talking about his kid's problem, but everybody's problem. Everybody else's problem is not your problem. Take care of your family first.
Yeah.
And that's not saying anything about the kid that, is his.
So he's got 2 open cases. The one that, oh my God, hold on. Okay, the one at the hearing, I think, had to do with his son.
Yes.
But it's juvenile, so you can't get any documentation for that.
Mm-mm.
So there's that. So that's what I think. Sad situation all around. His mom, she didn't go to jail, but she got charged. That's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you guys this and share it with you.
And you can go to his TikTok page, and they do release updates from him every so often.
Do they?
I guess it's his girlfriend. I didn't know who it was, but she does during phone calls. She puts out updates. He has his GoFundMe that information's posted, and he is in, I forget where he is right now, honestly, but they're still posting to his TikTok account.
Okay,
that's where he has the most followers.
I'm gonna have to check that out because I was reporting channels. Yeah, being a cop over there because they are stealing his videos and making their channel off it.
Oh, I bet that's happening a lot because there's nobody there to police it.
I went to every video and I told everybody in chat that, this is not his page and where to go.
Yes, Velma, like the Wes Watson calls that come out, it is him while he's in jail, and she just records the call of things he has to say and posts it to his TikTok.
They seem to be doing that now. But so there's all that. Good. Just go to his TikTok a minute, and we'll get out of here because it's been long. But I will post the new video. Hold on. That's not him. Somebody stealing his videos. Well, what the hell is going on here? There we go. I'm going to share his link. So if you want updates on him, here you go. Oh my God. I will continue following the case to the very end because he's facing 3 felonies right now. What a case.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to follow. So he has something, I think, June 3rd. That's just going to be like a hearing.
Yeah, he ain't even going to be there.
Some stuff in November. So he's got a ways to go.
Yeah. Okay, Amber.
All right.
I
Thank you
think
so
we'll end
much,
it there.
kid.
I can't think of anything else.
No, I'm going to go feed my children and my husband.
Okay, have a good one. Thank you.
All right. You too. Everybody, thanks for being here. Love y'all. See y'all again soon. Bye.
Bye. Okay, everybody. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate every one of you. Have a good day. Bye.